I have my beautiful model here, Susan. This is a two-part video where I will be showing you, and hopefully this is not a smiddle part, how to start locks versus using the twist method and how to start locks using the coil methods.
Want my attention.
You can do this on somebody else, you could do this on yourself, but this is just me showing you how to start it, easy peasy. I'm only gonna do half and half. One half is gonna have coil and one half is gonna have twist. So you will get to see how the twists end up, but come back for the coils because then you'll get to see the difference between doing the coil method and doing the twist method, so you know how you want to start your lock. So boom, first things first, how should you start your locks? I personally recommend more damp-ish, dry, like probably about 15% wet. I'm using gel today, but on a regular person, I'd probably use oil. Come close. Susan right here, she has had a long day. She's been sitting behind my mirror for ages. So I've already combed out her hair and everything like that. The most you should have to do when you go to your loctician is come detangled. You know, I know how folks like to do now. They don't really like to be doing hair that much. If you're doing this on yourself, it may be a little bit harder, but I'm going to just probably make them a little bit on the medium side. I need to make sure all the hair is out the way. How are you gonna get this? Press like this, okay? And just roll. Y'all see the roll? Roll, like roll. Y'all get what I'm saying? I probably put it down about half an inch maybe from the scalp. I'll even put it right here, and then guess what? Twist it out. Twist it out, twist it out. I said to twist it out, you gotta twist it out. Push it right here and flick my comb towards I'm using my right hand, so towards my right arm, and keep twisting it. And because the hair is loose, then you can pretty much do whatever. So you don't have to put the clip in. I'm just showing you multiple ways. So you see how I didn't even put the clip in? You don't gotta put the clip in. And it still looks great. Y'all see? Oh, I miss doing hair so much. And you don't even gotta do too much. Boom. I know some of y'all who got like OCD and all that other like stuff. Y'all are probably like seeing hairs out of place, but come on now. So y'all see, I'm using my right hand. So I take my right hand, I put the comb right here, and I move, say move, boom, say ooh, then you split it up and twist. Y'all see? It's easy, I promise it's easy. It may be a little harder to do on your head. I cannot show y'all how to do it on yourself because I already have the locks, that's the thing, so. Y'all see? Ooh. I know if that was a real person, they would have been like, ow! This is what they look like, right? You know, the parts are a little bit bigger. So to keep everything in place, I'm going to do barrel twists. Let's hope I can make the other side even, y'all. I try my best. I really try my best. It's so, well, let me stop talking about it so hard. Nah, the other side is gonna look better. And she does have a middle part still. This is the first part of this video that I'll be posting the coil method in 48 hours. In that video, you will also see the hair when it's out. So I barrel twisted it so that I could keep the roots, you know, nice. Thing is, with real hair, since hair is like basically alive, it would mold a lot better than it is with that, but it's putting me to the test. But it's been a while since I started somebody's locks. That's the twist method, but you won't really get to see what it really is until I post the coil method. Okay, and then I'll also be posting a short. Everything that I use, that you saw me use, will be in the description. If you have any other questions, let me know down below, and I will catch you guys on part 2. Okay, see ya.